Let us solve next problem, which is about matrix. So alpha and beta are the roots of the equation. The equation is given. Then the matrix product is, this is the matrix product. This is the, which is equal to, we have to find the value. So seeing at this equation, what does come into your mind? This is the equation of cube root of unity. Cube root of unity. Therefore, we can take alpha as omega and beta as, we can say, omega square. All right. A short note on cube root of unity. How do actually we get this one is through, you say this is the cube root of I, cube root of 1, you take it as x. When you talk it as x, then we know that for every cube root of 1, it is always 1. But you have to remove this cube root, we cube it this side. So what we get is 1 is equal to x cube. Then you take this one on this other side. So it will be like x cube minus 1 is equal to 0. From here you break down it into x minus 1 and the next term is x square plus x plus 1 equal to 0. So this is this is where you get actually the start point of this equation. This is how you have to identify this equation. So I just give the brief history of your cube root of unity. Further, it is classified as one. So there will be one root as 1, another will be omega, and the other will be omega square. These two are your complex roots. Anyway, I'm not going into details of that. So this, we take alpha as your omega and beta as your omega square. And these roots in between them, they have a property, product rule, and they have a addition rule. In between them, they have a relation. So let's see, we start solving this equation. So first we have to go for the product. So we have to multiply this. We have to multiply the two matrix, that is given as 1 alpha beta and again alpha, which we have to multiply by alpha beta 1 beta. So we start multiplication and what we get is 1 into alpha and beta into. So the first term is alpha plus beta. Second term is alpha square plus alpha. Put up the third term, beta plus beta square. And next one is alpha beta plus alpha beta. Now, but we have already taken what? That we have to substitute the values of alpha and beta, because we have taken alpha and beta as omega and omega square. So let us substitute and see what it comes. Omega plus omega square is the first one. Second one is omega square plus omega. Next one is again omega square plus omega. And the last one is alpha beta, that is omega cube plus omega cube. That is 2 times of omega cube. Now all this under the property of cube root of unity. If you see omega plus omega square, it will be, this is through the property of your cube root of unity. It will be minus 1. This 2 will be minus 1. Here it will be minus 1. And this omega cube, as per the property, it is 1. So it will be 2 here, because 2 times of 1 is 2. And then you just have to simplify. So that too you don't have to simplify. This is the case as per your question. So this is your answer for the equation there. All right. So let's go for the next problem.